So there it is, the Famicom AV with the beautiful dog bone controller. I don't know, the idea is to have you in the same shot as the Famicom. Can you do that? Oh, there's the other cat. Alright. So now I've got two cats and a Famicom. Do you like the Famicom? Hey? No, not as much as you like your brother's tail. Is that it? Is that how it goes? Okay. How about you? What do you have to say about about Donkey Kong Jr. on the Famicom? Do you have anything to say? No, you just want me to keep rubbing your chin. Alright, well there you have it, folks. The Famicom. Let's turn it on and let's play some Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong Jr. for the Nintendo Family Computer, aka the Famicom. You may be surprised to hear this, but until recently I had never really played this game. Sure, I played Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, etc., but for me somehow this title just slipped through the cracks. The only version I played as a child was a Coleco tabletop game based on the Nintendo Game & Watch series. My only clear memory of the actual coin-op game was when I first saw it back when I was very young. That was the first time I had heard the name Mario. Although I recognized Mario as the guy from the first Donkey Kong game, I never knew he had a name. I was also very surprised to find that the hero from the last game was now the villain in the sequel. For some reason that just blew my mind. I've read that this is the only known video game where Mario is the antagonist, which is too bad in a way. I'd love to see a modern video game where you play as Donkey Kong, Bowser, or Wario, and really stick it to Mario and whoop his ass. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, this game was designed by some guy named Shigeru Miyamoto. People on the internet tell me he's a video game legend and a genius. I'm not sure if he's a genius or not, but I can say I truly enjoy some of his video games, including this one. It was a Famicom launch title released in 1983, and like many games of its time, there are only a few stages that repeat with increasing difficulty. But for what it is, it's very fun and enjoyable. The idea is to run, jump, and climb your way up to the top of the stage where your daddy, Donkey Kong, is being held captive by Mario. There are animals that get in your way, but you can kill them by dropping fruit on them. I found the first two stages far more difficult than the last two, strangely enough. But in a game like this, completing all the stages is just the beginning. Then it becomes a quest to get the most points as possible. Jumping over enemies or killing them with fruit appear to be good ways to boost your score. It's very cool to play this game on actual Nintendo hardware versus playing on an emulator or a download service. Although I adore some of my downloaded titles from WiiWare, Xbox Live, and PlayStation Network, and I've also thoroughly enjoyed some of the great retro compilation discs out there, such as the Sega Genesis collection for PS3 and the Neo Geo collection for the Wii. There's still something very satisfying about holding an original cartridge in your hand and plugging it into the game system. Although this is a simple game, I find that I keep coming back to it, even though I have plenty of deeper, more modern games available to me. The simple yet addictive arcade sensibilities of this title keep me coming back again and again for another quick round. And there you have it, Donkey Kong Jr. for the Nintendo Family Computer.